Meet the new star that has everyone pumped about Creed 3. Discover the one major letdown from the upcoming movie, and learn more about the wild theories surrounding the storyline. As we prepare for Creed 3 to release in less than a month, we are going to break down the trailer from the movie, take a look behind the scenes, and get excited about what to expect with 5 key takeaways from the movie. Make sure to stick around so you can hear the crazy ideas going around about what's going to happen in the film. Let's get started. Number 1. What we know so far. In the last Creed movie, we saw Adonis Creed defeat Victor Drago in an intense and emotion-driven fight. Creed 2 ended with a pretty clear, positive conclusion with a strong victory for Adonis Creed that led to a happy ending. In the upcoming Creed 3, there is a time jump of 7 years, but it picks up with the success that Creed is enjoying since the last fight. Although things appear to be going very well for Adonis, things shift when a figure from his past shows up. We meet Damien, who was a childhood friend of Adonis. They used to train together, but Damien ended up going to prison for 18 years. Now that he is out, he wants to prove his talents and enjoy some of the success that he never got to have. Creed invites Damien to train with him at their gym. But this former friendship turns into a quick rivalry as Damien fights to make up for lost time, resulting in a final fight at the end. Let's take a deeper dive into what we know about the movie with the next takeaway. Number 2. A strong cast that could be stronger. The first thing we notice in the trailer is the absence of one key star, but we are introduced to a brand new one. In a major letdown, Sylvester Stallone will not be playing Rocky in the upcoming film, as he has retired from his legendary role as Rocky Balboa in the franchise. However, there are unconfirmed rumors that he may be doing a Rambo or Rocky prequel movie. It also doesn't seem like we will see the return of Victor Drago since he wasn't in the trailer, but fans are still hopeful we see him in the movie. Still, there is a bright cast to fill their place in Creed 3. Not only will Michael B. Jordan return as Adonis Creed in the film, but he will also be directing the film, taking on a directing role for the first time in his career, which should have a powerful impact on the movie. Jonathan Majors will be playing the role of the new antagonist, Damien. Majors is already a star, having played roles in Loki and Lovecraft Country, but he is well prepared for his role in the new Creed.
He is in the most insane shape that I've ever seen, and we needed somebody that was going to be, an antagonist, or somebody intimidating. We wanted to make Adonis feel like an underdog, so when you see Jonathan Majors, he looks like he can beat the crap out of whoever.
Yeah.
So, we are excited to see what he brings to the table. Tessa Thompson will also return as Creed's wife in the film. Although we are disappointed we won't see Rocky or Drago, we think that the cast still has enough talent to make a strong movie. On to our next takeaway. Number 3. The clear influence of Rocky. One thing that stands out from the trailer so far is that Creed 3 seems true to its roots. In the trailer, we see the reveal of Jonathan Majors' character, and learn more about the story to come. But we also see a lot of influence from Rocky 3. The reveal of Majors' character reminds us a lot of characters we have seen in the original movies. The scene where we are introduced to Damien alone gives us some feelings of Rocky 3. Even the way he is leaning against the car is like Tommy Gunn in the original Rocky movies. The Tommy Gunn story arc also seems to be an influence, as Damien is seen training at Creed's gym before they end up fighting at the end. If you pay attention, Damien appears to have an easy comparison to Mr. T's character too, as a character who seems ready to use his talents to dethrone the main protagonist as the best boxer. Other parts of the Creed 3 storyline are also similar, as we see the boxing star who has seemingly accomplished almost everything and close to retirement, until a capable challenger comes along. We have to wonder what other influences we will see from the original films. Seeing how the movie pays tribute to the original Rocky films makes us interested in how well thought out the storyline and direction are. And we learn even more when we take a look behind the scenes of the trailer and the movie. Number 4. New direction and a more heartfelt story. Creed 3 is Michael B. Jordan's first project as a director, and he is taking it very seriously, bringing a new level of emotion and heart into the story.
As a storyteller, you really put a piece of yourself into your films, from personal desires and goals to shortcomings, failures, mistakes.
We are expecting Jordan to bring a lot to the table in his direction, taking us deeper into the characters than ever before.
Creed 3 is not just your typical boxing movie. We really want to take advantage of the emotional journey of the characters and put that into the ring and have it pay off in a physical way.
It's clear that Jordan has a lot of passion for the film and wants to do the story justice with a deep dive into the characters' pasts and emotions. Plus, after 8 years of playing the character, Jordan knows Adonis Creed more than anyone else. So we're excited to see the direction he takes the character. But that's not the only reason to be excited about the direction. Taking us to Number 5, we'll see the most realistic camera shots yet. When we look behind the scenes of the trailer, we learn we can also look forward to incredible cinematography.
This is the first sports film to be shot on IMAX cameras. With the IMAX experience, you can take in the environment in a way that you normally wouldn't.
With the IMAX equipment being used to film the new movie, Creed 3 is set to feature some of the most realistic and immersive camera shots yet.
You're able to see every bead of sweat, every impact, the ripples in the skin, the sounds of the footsteps, the punches, the music, the lack of sound.
It looks like no detail was spared in the making of this new film, so we can't wait to see how it plays out on the screen. Being able to feel like we are right there for the fights will only make the story feel more powerful and engage us in the scenes. Although we have a lot to look forward to, we are still left with some big questions, bringing us to our biggest and final takeaway from the trailer. Number 6, we're captured by a mysterious backstory. The trailer tells us all we need to know about the plot of the new movie, but it does leave some holes that make us curious. Damien has a clear chip on his shoulder because Creed is a famous boxer while Damien went to prison, even though he was also extremely talented. In the trailer, it seems like there is some more history going on than we see in the short clip we were given, as Damien appears to have more of a grudge under the surface. Even when Creed realizes it's Damien, he has an awkward response and doesn't seem that excited to see him. It leaves us curious. What happened between the two before Damien went to prison? We have to wonder if Creed did something that made Damien resent him. This will be something that we will look out for as we watch the movie, but there are already theories circulating. Some theories think that Damien may have taken the fall for Adonis for a crime they both committed when they were younger. This may have led to Damien going to prison and watching Adonis become extremely successful in that time. While other, more wilder theories think that Damien may be another one of Apollo Creed's illegitimate sons, which would make Damien and Adonis brothers. What do you think the real history behind the two is? Let us know in the comments. Whatever the real story is, one thing is for sure: Creed 3 is almost here. The new movie is set to release on March 3, 2023, and we think that it will be well worth the watch. So, what theories do you have about Creed 3's story? What are you looking forward to most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any updates and insights surrounding Creed 3 or any of the other popular films and TV shows out right now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.